guys, so today my Asda delivery has literally just come. I'm so excited because I haven't done an Asda, or actually I haven't got my food delivered online for like ages. This is only the second time in my whole life that I've got food delivered, which is pretty impressive I think for someone who lived at university for 2 years, like typical student getting food delivered. But I only actually did online shopping once because I like to shop in person and see what bargains I can get and pick my own fresh produce and all that stuff. But yeah, last night I decided to do an Asda delivery because Asda is a little bit further away than Tesco's and Sainsbury's, and I was just getting completely fed up with Tesco's and Sainsbury's, mainly Tesco's, because even though I love Tesco's, Tesco's is so good. It has our local Tesco's has quite a moderate selection. It's not the biggest Tesco's, but it's definitely not the smallest. It is quite good. But I was just getting fed up with the same old things, so I decided I want to go to Asda. But because I don't drive and my parents don't really be up that way at all, I thought, why not just get an Asda delivery? And then I found out that home delivery minimum spend is £40, so I was debating for a couple of days whether to do it. I swear I just hear the telephone, it's not even, the telephone didn't even ring, but in my head a ringing noise goes off and I'm like, telephone? It sounds like the one in work. I don't know, I'm just paranoid. But yeah, anyway, let's get straight into it. Asda food haul. This is like the biggest shop I've done probably in my life for myself, so let's get started. I can't even remember what I've got. I've got so much stuff. I only ordered it last night, but it's gonna be like opening Christmas presents. Food. Okay, that is not food. That's like shampoo and washing up liquid or something. Yeah, because I live with my parents, but I buy my own food because I'm 21. I don't expect them to buy my food, and plus I eat completely different things to what they eat, so it's just more convenient for me to do my own shopping because I love shopping. So the first things I pulled out is these two little packets of kiwis. These boxes of kiwis, there's 6 in each box, and they're only 50p each. Like, that's so cheap. I think it was a rollback price. That's the good thing about Asda. They do the classic like Asda rollbacks every now and again. So 2 bullets of kiwis for 50p. I'm really happy with that because the kiwis are they're one of the fruits that's highest in vitamin C. So they're really good, and they're also just like really yummy. I love kiwis, and I haven't had them for like a month. So yeah. Oh, I got some Tupperware containers because I'm going to make soup soon and I want to freeze it. So I got these containers to put in. Oh, I didn't even know I got these. I think I might have got these by accident. Apples. I don't know, but I have apples. And, oh yes, sweet potatoes. Because I'm going to make a soup and put sweet potatoes in them. I think this was like, it might have been like £1 or something for these. Sliced mixed peppers, because just for extra vitamin C, and they add a nice crunch and texture and flavour to like any meal, to stir fries, to pastas, to rice, to curries, to chilies. Sliced mixed peppers, they're just like really convenient because they're already sliced, and obviously they've been frozen, so they already have all the nutrients are packed in there because they're frozen when they're at their freshest. It was only £1 for this 600g bag, so it's probably the same price or maybe even cheaper than buying the 3-pack of peppers that you usually get in supermarkets. That's like £1 or something, because I might not use peppers like every single day in a week, so the other bell peppers that I buy that are fresh, they'll just go out of date. So it's just a lot more convenient and makes more sense to buy frozen. What else do I have? Frozen spinach. I haven't bought frozen spinach in a long time. Actually, I haven't even bought fresh spinach in a long time because I've been like obsessed with kale for the past I don't know, 2-3 months. Kale is really nice. I had it like literally just like 20 minutes ago for lunch. But this is a 1.3 kilogram bag and it cost £1.50, so that's really good. It's quite a big bag, so I'm going to use this to put in my pastas, to put in my curries, to put in lots of things. Again, it's just, it makes more sense for me to buy them frozen. I like to buy a lot of my greens frozen because like there might be days where I don't use loads of greens, or you know, if I keep them in the fridge, the bag's open and they'll start wilting, the nutrients will start like diminishing. So frozen is just, it's usually cheaper and it just saves them from going off. Oh, I got another bag of the frozen peppers. Some chamomile tea. I don't know if I've had chamomile tea, that's why I bought it. I probably have had it like a long time ago, but I don't know, a lot of people like chamomile tea. They say it's like calming and nice, so I thought I'll buy some chamomile tea because I've either not tried it before or I've tried it a long time ago. So yeah, just switch it up a bit. What else have I got? Oh, tomato puree, because I go through tubes of tomato puree like I don't know what. I eat tomato puree like candy. I'm not joking, I don't actually like squirt into my mouth or anything, but I put it on pasta and things like that. So these are really handy. I think this is like around 30 or 40 pence for a tube, and I usually get about 4 servings out of this. So it's really good because obviously it's just concentrated, it's just tomatoes, water. Yeah, it's just tomato puree. It's usually just tomatoes and water and like acidity regulator to preserve it. So it's really good. It's a good way of getting in one of your 5 a day as well. Oh, and some ground turmeric, because I've seen a lot of people recently saying that they add turmeric to their oats and turmeric to their meals. So because it's good for digestion apparently, and it has lots of properties that help with digestion, so I thought I'd give it a try. Actually, I don't think I've never bought turmeric before. I think you can get fresh as well, but I've never come across it. I'm not even sure if this is like a sweet or a spicy thing. Is it savoury or... Oh, yeah. No, it smells like a curry kind of thing. But I'm going to try that. I probably won't like it, but I'll just end up putting it in my curries, not on my oats. Oh well. And then some whole wheat penne pasta. I think this was like 2 of these for £1, which is really good. I love my pasta. I had pasta for lunch today with tomato puree and kale. Oh my god, yes. Tofu. Are you even vegan? Is it even a vegan food hall if you don't have tofu? Well, yeah, it is, because technically this is my first time that I've bought tofu. I've never cooked with tofu before, and I've been vegan for a year. Like, shoot me. I don't know how to cook with tofu. I've got the silken tofu because that's the only one that Asda had, but apparently the silken one's better for making sweet things like ice cream and cheesecakes and things. Vegan ones obviously, but I don't know. Hit me up with any tofu recipes that you think would work with this silken tofu. I was thinking of like putting it in like a veggie stir fry or something like that. Preferably if I don't want to use oil when I'm cooking it, because oil's not good for you. So yeah, tofu, pretty excited about that. I'm pretty excited about this because I've never tried this either. I think I just got a bit excited last night when I was shopping in Asda because it was a new shop and there was like stuff that I had never tasted before, so I just went a bit OTT because I had to spend £40 as well. I was just like buying stuff that I've never tried before and that I probably don't particularly need, like this Naked Bar, but it's Peanut Delight raw fruit and nut bar. Naked bars are so good. My favourite one is the cherry bakewell one. What's your favourite one? There's so many different flavours, like there's Christmas pudding one, that is really nice as well. There's so many, there's like mint ones, chocolate ones. So I'm sure this one will be really nice. I'm probably going to take it in for my break to work tomorrow. Going to branch out and have something other than porridge for a change. Let me see. Oh yes. Another new thing, bulgur wheat, because I've never tried this either. Apparently it's really good. It's nice. I'm not sure, like, I guess you just cook it like you cook couscous or something. I don't know, I'll look up a recipe, but I watch Robin's Sweet Sugar Crumbles videos sometimes, and I'm pretty sure she uses bulgur wheat, so I'm going to try it. Just like, it's always good to switch things up to make sure you get a variety of nutrients and to just stop things from getting boring, because I've been kind of getting bored of like having like white rice and pasta all the time, so I'm going to have some bulgur wheat. Excuse me, still sick. And another starchy meal base, rice noodles. I love rice noodles and I haven't had them in ages. They're like quite overpriced in Tesco's because they're in like the specialty oriental section, and they think because they're like an oriental specialty they can put the price up. But this was like 90p for 5 servings. Although when I'm cooking I'll probably use 2 of them for myself. But yeah, rice noodles. I'll probably make a stir fry with them. That would be really nice. Or I could do these rice noodles and like soy sauce and my veggies that I bought and some tofu. That might be dinner tonight. So I bought 2 of those. What else? Oh, also some frozen whole green beans. More greens. It's really important to get all your greens. Yeah, get your greens, guys. White, black and red quinoa. I haven't had this before either. I haven't had quinoa in ages, and I definitely haven't had black and red quinoa. I've only had the white one, so this would be interesting, and it'll probably be really pretty for Instagrams. And obviously because there's different colours, there's more nutrition in there, different nutritional properties of different coloured quinoa. So I'm excited to try that. Oh, that's the second bag of pasta. It's the same. Oh, Mexican style bean mix. The can's smaller than I thought it would be. I think it was like 40 or 50p for this can. I thought it was going to be a normal size, like. This is chickpeas. I suppose the can's not that much smaller. It's just a little bit thinner. But yeah, Mexican style bean mix, because I've bought these ones from Tesco's before and it was really nice. So, in water, great for, what is even in it? Oh, it's literally just loads of different beans and water. I thought because it said Mexican they would have like spices in there, but I guess I can add my own. So that'll be nice. Chickpeas, because I love making chickpea and veggie curries. Beans in chili sauce. More chickpeas. More chickpeas. More chickpeas. More Mexican beans. More Mexican beans. More Mexican beans, more chili beans. I'm just basically stocking up because I had to spend £40, so obviously these are all non-perishable, so I can just stack them on top of each other and they can sit somewhere until I use them, because I will use them. What is this? Oh, vegetable stock cubes for whenever I make my soup. I might make it today or I might make it tomorrow. You have to be careful with vegetable stock cubes. Most of them are vegan, but you will get the odd one that contains either egg white or milk. But these ones are completely vegan. Oh, that's washing up liquid. Oh yes, sliced mushrooms, because I've been really like fancying mushrooms lately. But I just haven't got them, and I always just like crave mushrooms randomly, so I thought like instead of buying them fresh where I might only like want them one day, so eat like 4 of them and then the rest of the box will just go to waste, might as well just have them frozen, and they're really cheap again. They're less than £1 for this 600g bag, so it makes sense. Oh yes, my frozen fruits, Black Forest fruits, £2. Yeah, I bought these. I'm happier buying the Tesco ones because Tesco now do a big bag, a kilogram, I think it's a kilogram, bag of frozen fruits. They do it for £3, but this is it like 500 grams? 500 grams is £2, but you know, it's okay. I just love frozen fruits. I like mix them in with cereal, or I put them in my porridge, or stuff like that, or in yogurt or something. And mango chunks as well. Mango chunks are really nice. Are you serious? Okay, so you know the way Asda does this really annoying thing where if they don't have an item that you ask for, if they don't have it in stock, then they'll replace it. And they always, sometimes I think they do this on purpose. They always replace it with the most ridiculous thing that you don't even want. Like, I ordered decaffeinated coffee, and they gave me a different coffee that is smaller, and it's not decaffeinated. And you have to use it with a filter machine. Like, what the fuck, bitch, like, so annoying. And we don't have a friggin' filter machine. Well, we do, we have like a tiny like cafetiere thing, but like, how much is this? I might actually get onto them and tell them to come fucking change it. I ordered decaf because I wanted to be healthy, because I've been drinking coffee too much recently, because at work the only thing they have to drink there is coffee. Well, there's tea, but like, I don't really like tea with no milk, and I'm not gonna drink cow's milk obviously. But I suppose I could bring my own milk in, but I don't know. Why? Why? Okay, I also got Alpro soy yogurt. I haven't had yogurt in a long time. Obviously this is plant-based, vegan, dairy-free, goodness, not from a cow's tits. But yeah, this is really good. It's probably my favourite dairy-free yogurt. Although I haven't tried many because I'm not a massive yogurt person, but I thought, because I haven't had yogurt in ages, and I always have porridge for my break at work, I'm going to bring this in instead to switch it up a bit. So tomorrow my break at work will probably be some yogurt and banana and this naked bar. Washing up sponges. Another washing up liquid. Some porridge oats. Love my porridge. I never really get sick of porridge. It's really surprising. I've probably been eating porridge for breakfast like almost consistently for every day the past like, I don't know, like years. I just love porridge. It's so healthy. It really fills you up. I put water in mine usually. Unless I have like soy milk that I need to like use up, then I'll put water in it. And you can add so many toppings. Like, you can make porridge any flavour you want it by putting like jam in it, or chocolate spreads, or syrups, or peanut butter, or fruit. It's just, porridge is so yummy and warm. Have it in the summer, have it in the winter, it's perfect. So the next thing I got is 3 berry jam, because I love jam. I always like get some pita bread, warm it up in the microwave and dip it in my pot of jam, or put it on rice cakes, or put it on toast, or put it in porridge. Jam. What else did I get? Oh, some unsweetened soya. I've never tried Asda's unsweetened soya, but oh, it's fortified with vitamin D as well. To avoid curdling in hot drinks, add before hot liquid. That makes a lot of sense, because whenever I literally just made a coffee there now, and I've noticed that whenever I use soy milk, it curdles, the milk curdles, and it looks like, you know the way like if you drop like a biscuit in your tea and then all this like fluffy stuff comes up to the top? That's what it looks like when I put my soy milk in sometimes, and I'm like, what am I doing wrong? So obviously that is what I'm doing wrong. Hazelnuts. These remind me of like chocolate bars that have hazelnuts in them. I haven't had nuts in absolute ages, and I was watching, like, I always like get my inspo from other people's what I eat in a days, and yeah, nuts. It's good to have a healthy source of fats. Really, at the moment I'm following like a high carb low fat diet predominantly, although like I don't restrict myself. If I do want to have something that has a bit of fat in it, then I will, but really I think that fats, I know some people that are really against eating like lots of fats. I know people who are like completely fat free, oil free, like Nina and Rhonda. I've tried it a while for my skin, but my skin has still broken out. So I'm just going to incorporate fats again, because that's obviously not what the issue was with my skin. But I think it makes sense to eat fats that are like natural fats, like from avocados and nuts, etc., because it's what nature intended, and they wouldn't be here growing on the earth if we weren't meant to eat them. But I do think that like refined oils, like any oil, like rapeseed oil, sunflower oil, olive oil, is not the healthiest, because it's not natural, it's processed, and like so yeah, basically what I'm saying is I do try to predominantly follow high carb low fat, but having like a few nuts in my porridge or whatever every couple of days, and having some avocado maybe once a week, that's fine, I think. So what else have I got? Oh, it's coming to an end. Oh, more nuts. Brazil nuts. Oh yes, nearly died there. It says no added salt, but for a second when I already saw salt and I was like, these better not be salted. So Brazil nuts, and they better not have oil. Yes, no oil added, just Brazil nuts. This is good actually, because I actually ordered a smaller bag from this that was cheaper, but they didn't have the smaller cheaper bag, so they replaced this, which is bigger, and it cost £3, but they obviously didn't charge me the extra because they didn't have the other one in stock. Brazil nuts are really good. They're a really good source of selenium in particular. That is good for like reproductive health. It's good for like fertility, hair, skin and nails. So yeah, apparently if you eat one Brazil nut, it contains all of your like recommended daily amount of selenium. So, and the last thing, oh my god, this is so much smaller than I thought it was going to be. Look how tiny that is. It's smaller than my head, but it is a butternut squash for my soup, because I'm going to make sweet potato and butternut squash soup either today or tomorrow, because it's like, it's getting cold outside and having soup is just so comforting. So that's what, that is what I am going to do. Look at me being nosy, looking out the window. Sometimes I like think that my neighbours can see me, like I wonder if anyone can see me right now, and they're like probably like, who is she talking to? That crazy weird vegan that does YouTube, like. Okay, but so that was my food haul. I got like a lot of food for £40. I think it came to £40, it came to around there. Yeah, £40, maybe a couple of pence over that, but yeah, and it was only £1 delivery, which is really good for that slot. So I went to work and literally, this is so sad, just vegan things, but all day at work I was like, oh, I can't wait to get home for my Asda delivery. Food, because it's like Christmas, because food. But yeah, so I'm excited to switch up my meals. I'm going to do some, yeah, it'll make my what I eat in a day is a bit more exciting, both for you guys and for me to film, because I won't be eating the same shit. So yeah, I'll wait to look up silk and tofu recipes now. So I hope you like this video, comment if you do. Oh yeah, I think someone requested an Asda video. I only just remembered this now, so here you go. I hope you like it. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!